Alright, you guys, in this video I want to talk to you guys about the 4 pillars of duplication in network marketing. Let's do it! Okay, so first off, understand this basic principle. It's not about what you can do, it's about what your team can do. So it doesn't matter how flashy your videos are or how charismatic you are when you're talking to people in a presentation. If your team is looking at that and saying, I can't do that, then you're not duplicatable. The second thing that I want you to understand is that duplication starts at the moment you prospect someone. So the minute you message someone, they are seeing what you're saying, they're seeing what video you're showing them, they're seeing how you're battling objections, and whatever you're doing, the minute that you message someone, that's when duplication starts. Okay, so you want to make sure that everything that you do, everyone else in your team or the prospect that you're talking to can do that exact same thing. All right. So here are the 4 pillars of duplication in network marketing. Number 1 is your getting started system. Right from the get-go, guys, we have to be setting the right expectations. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. They will not make $1,000 overnight. We have to set the right expectations that it's going to take hard work. We have to set the right business plan commitment of being here for at least a minimum of a year. When someone says, yeah, I'll try it out for the first 3 months, and if it doesn't work for me, then I'll quit. Right from the get-go, I know they're not gonna last. They will not do anything in this business because you do not try anything for 3 months. Your dream, your vision does not have a deadline, okay, of 3 months. So we want to let them know, hey, you're going to hear a lot of no's. How many no's are you willing to go through to get a yes, right? This is a psychological game. We want more people focusing on getting no's versus getting yes, because we know that you have to hear X amount of no's to hear yeses. So what's their number going to be? So tell them, get out there, hear as many no's as you possibly can until you hear a yes. Then we know what your number is. And then if it's 1 out of 30, then you just got to talk to 30 people to hear a yes. Go talk to 30 more people, right? Lastly, we got to talk to them about how to be consistent, how to be passionate, how to be obsessed with network marketing, all right? Another thing about your getting started system is, the first 24 hours with your prospect, we want them taking action. We want to get them in the trenches, and that could look like making a 3-way call with some of their prospects to help them with presenting the business. That could mean using a memory jogger to help them make a list of people to talk to, and let them know that they should never assume that a prospect wouldn't be interested, because where would I be right now if my upline sponsor never told me about this opportunity? I'd be working at a job that I hated. I'd be so far in debt again. I wouldn't have any excitement in my life. I wouldn't be making this awesome video and podcast. So let them know. Do not assume that you should not talk to someone just because you don't feel like they would be interested. Number 2, the second pillar of duplication in network marketing is communication. You want to have constant contact of communication with your distributors, especially your new ones, and bringing them into your culture of your team. All right, they want to see support, so you want to introduce them to the other leaders in your team. It's just like a party, right? Let's say you got invited to this awesome mixer that you just met this new dude, and he's like, hey man, I want you to come over to this party and have a good time. We're having some drinks. There's gonna be a live band. You might not know anybody, but it's gonna be a damn good time. So you go to that party at this house party, and you don't know anybody. But how comfortable would it be if the person who invited you to that party now went around and introduced you to other people at that party? You wouldn't feel like such a stranger. That's exactly what you want to do with your new teammate. Even more, like hosting team calls, communicating with people, allowing others to stay plugged into the team, learn the biz, and feel part of something bigger. All right. The third pillar of duplication network marketing is setting the right example. People will do what they see you do, not what you say you're going to do. Okay, let me say that louder for the people in the back. Write this one down. People will do what they see you do, not what you say you do. You have to be a leader. You have to be setting the right example. You have to lead from the front. If you're telling your team to go prospect 10 people per day, you at least need to be doing 10, 20 people per day, okay? It's the small things that you do over a long period of time that is going to equal success. Now, the last pillar of duplication in network marketing is what's called tap rooting, all right? This is when you dive into your downline and you start helping people within your organization, helping and assisting them in building their business. So it's not your personally sponsored or their personal sponsor. I mean, this is like 4, 5, 6, 8 levels deep into your downline, right? You want to find people who want to run, and this will help light a fire to force duplication. I'm telling you guys, because it takes time to develop leaders, but you put your time, your energy, even your money into these leaders so that they no longer need you. That's hashtag freedom. But you think about it like this: it's like starting a fire. You don't start to light a match at the top of the fire and hope that it just takes off. You light a match at the very bottom of your wood, of your fire, of your kindling, all that stuff, because then that fire rises. So if you want to really start duplication, really start momentum in your downline, dive deep, man. Go down deep, taproot into those people who want to run, and you're gonna start seeing people up above them. They're like, holy cow, well, looks like John's taking off with this, so I better get my act into gear. Tap rooting, baby. So guys, those are the 4 different pillars of duplication in network marketing. Guys, if this has added value to you, please like, comment, share it away with your team. I would love to hear your feedback. Post your comments below. I love you guys. Peace out.